This is what we're doing tonight, y'all. Some chicken, carrots, polenta from Trader Joe's, and a crap ton of spices, butter and olive oil. What could be better? You're gonna start by peeling your carrots, the skin off of them, and then slicing them up. You don't want them super thick, thin enough that they're gonna cook through and that the chicken won't be overcooked. I have a clay pot, but you can use a regular baking dish and just cover it with foil. But the important part is that we make sure that the bottom layer, our carrots, are seasoned. And I'm gonna use salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder. For this recipe, I'm gonna use cumin and paprika. Hold on. After you mix everything together and just make sure it's evenly coated, because you want flavor to be infused through the whole dish, not just on the surface. That's why a lot of things don't taste very good. We're gonna go ahead and add our chicken right on top of that. We're kind of gonna carry over with some of the spices that we used on the carrots, a little bit more garlic and onion powder. I already salt and peppered. Obviously there's butter because you can never go wrong with that. And some parsley. If you have fresh to add at the end, great, but I didn't have that on hand. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in your oven and bake it off at 400 degrees until the chicken is cooked through, until it reaches an internal temperature of 165 degrees or a little bit higher, and the carrots are soft and tender. Obviously the cooking times are gonna vary. I have an electric oven, which I honestly loathe, but I'm grateful to have a place to cook my food. Hold on. Don't let new ingredients scare you. This is just corn. And it's delicious. It's from Trader Joe's, and we're gonna slice it up and we're gonna fry it in olive oil with salt and pepper. And it's going to be a great grain addition to our meal. This has a ton of servings in it. I'm only gonna use a portion of it. I end up doing about this thickness. That way it gets nice and crispy and delicious. You're gonna go ahead and just get a medium saute pan, heat it up with some olive oil. I like to go ahead and just pre-season the side that's going to go down first with salt and pepper. You could add any kind of flavor combination. I was actually thinking I might use some of these herbs de Provence that I have. We'll see. Because there's going to be a lot of water content in this, no matter how you dry them off. I like to use a grease screen just to prevent everything from like splattering in your kitchen. Once they start to get cooked through on the one side, you're going to go ahead and just give them a flip. You can flip, unlike me. And then you're gonna cook them through until they get brown and crispy, and then repeat the process until you're all done. Basically, you're cooking at about 5 minutes per side until the outside looks like that and the inside looks delicious like that. Once you pull this out, it's time to check it and make sure that the temperature is exactly where you need it to be. We're gonna see. It's probably a little bit more than it needs to, but I don't like to mess around with poultry. Yep, it's done. Once it's done, don't slice into it directly right out the pan. That's the problem a lot of people end up having, and they're wondering why everything tastes so dry. Just give your chicken a little bit of time to rest. It's a muscle. All the juices need to go back inside. If you slice them right now when it's really hot, they're gonna run out, and that's gonna be all your flavor too. And when you're done, you have your crispy polenta, your juicy chicken, and then your delicious seasoned carrots. You're welcome. And you can eat out.